welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is a direct follow-on to part 11 being, part 12 here. We just got done with like 2 hours in the last video of solid fun. Of course, tears for finding out who died in that episode. Hopefully you saw it already. If you haven't, go back and watch that before I get the spoilers out and talk about Mahiru dying. So we will go ahead and continue our investigation. What we need to do is get to the airport so that we can see who Nagito rounded up and who we can question about the motive from Twilight Syndrome murder case, or whatever the hell it's called, for why these things happen. Why did Fuyohuko kill her? Obviously, her past self was quite the murderous bitch. It was very fun in the last video of how many times he was like, that bitch, that bitch. Just me finds that funny? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I'm a child? Okay, fine. What's up, Chiaki? You're just gonna stay there? If I talk to you, I don't think I'm gonna get much out of her, but you know what I need to do? I need to check on my Kumi. My Coomer. Okay, well, guess what? It's your lucky day. We can offload some presents, perhaps. I thought, at least. Do we not have, like, a camera? Oh, she must have been a fan of the small degenerated reactor. You know who she sounds like? She sounds like Total Mukuru Ikusaba. If you asked me. Desperation. No. Honestly, I don't think I did have a Mahiru type collection going here, so maybe I don't have anything to give her. Sorry, the person that died didn't have a lot of presents for you. My bad. All right, the airport, gang, the airport. Here we are. So many airplanes, none of them work, so sad. Ah, Hajime, over here. Mikian, Ibuki, Hiyoko are all here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Tsumiki, Koizumi, Sayanji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize. Huh? It's okay to be absent. I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Darius Peter says, look at Discord. Check my about me thingy. My quote. Darius, anything for you. Darius, friend of the show. What does Darius have to say today? Oh, a jump scare from Happy Birds. Angry Birds, I mean. Darius says, burn in hell, bozo. Burn in hell, bozo. Oh my god. Is that going to be a line that gets said in this game? Does Fuyuhiko think Mahiru looks like Bozo the Clown because of her red hair? Are we just theorizing all the best things right now? We might be. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. Grr, you tricked us. What the heck?
Jeez.
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we finished our business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like, I'm on the same page as Nagito? No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. All right, Hiyoko, you saw Mahiru's dead body. All right, so you need to answer me right now. That's not fair. I can't believe you actually tricked us so we come to this place. I have nothing to say to impudent, regular people like you. Regular, huh? She's right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent, or at least I should have one. The bozo in question is the Iran man. Oh, I guess that makes a lot more sense when I think of things outside of the world of Danganronpa. Well, Sam, really concerned with geopolitical information, aren't you? Somewhat. Yes, somewhat. I get around. I read the news. All right. Who else? Who else? Ibuki, were you the lover or was Mikan? Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Why, you?
Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Oh.
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things.
Guitar!
Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy, there was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? You mean that in a perverted way? Nope. That's not what I was saying at all, actually. No, in a normal way.
Aw.
Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was,
Oh!
When I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. Disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associated it with the department store rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it!
It turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans... do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aww.
Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki? Why? The Mahiru played the game too then. She was trying to get... what? She was trying to perform collateral? Damage control? How did Fuyahiko put the dots together of who was the sister and who was the murderer with all these people? You know what I mean? Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan? No, since we said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. Her timid tone, I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too.
Hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship with Mahiru?
Well...
I first met with her, when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... could it be? Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me. She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? Mahiru invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I needed to prepare for that. When I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if I only went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Okay, so that means girl A, Mikan. Girl B, Hiyoko, because she's short and mean and rude. Girl C, I don't really know. Maybe Ibuki? Girl D? Fucking whoever is also on that list. But I don't remember all of them. People who are on that list. Shit. We're gonna need to see those credits again, man. But then girl E has to be... Or what if girl E... What if girl D was Mahiru? No, that doesn't make sense, because girl E was killed in that way, and so was she. We're gonna figure this out. Mahiru invited Mikan? Why?
I see.
Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, it seems like Mahiru also beat that game. Why do you know that? What are you, stupid?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still.
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved. Excuse me. One more. Carbonation's coming back. Fighting with a vengeance. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game. It's true. That was unexpected. She was more of the country bumpkin type. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game? Oh, sorry. Fuck. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
Huh? What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Oh my god, that's what she was doing. She was going to play the video game. She lied! Oh my god, she lies to me like I lie to people all the time. I have business to take care of? You mean I have the game? Come on! Everyone knows what that code is. Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful towards Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push. Very Joker energy.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well...
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
Hey.
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko? She never talked to me at all. That's so sus, bro.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye.
So I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Hey, Hiyoko. Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away, as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
Now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Hey. What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime. Let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first. Mahiru's cottage? If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Okay, don't be pushy, Hajime. That's kind of creep energy. Hajime, are we fucking going together though or not? See, that's not creep
What
energy.
happened?
We need to go to Mahiru's cottage. I don't want there to be any detours, so let's hurry up and go. Oh, okay, so she is okay with it. Leave here? Yes. Yes. Yes, girly. First island. Hello? The hotel. I'm sorry, Chiaki. I wanted a speed run for my gamer mommy. Hey, yo. Where is her cottage? There it is. The door looks unlocked.
Phew.
Moving after you're told would be too third rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. What? I guess I should go inside. Sure. Sure. What did this ending prize tell her? It's a Monokuma! Get out of the way, I need Gooner coins! Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. Oh. That proves Mahiru was here, but she's not coming back. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. What the fuck is... Why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Jeez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, Could that be the reason she said that? Oh my god, she's thinking 2 steps ahead. She's so great. Oh my god, Mommy Hajime. I mean, Mommy Chiaki. Mommy Hajime. The cottage. Heated rivalry. It's gotta be. It's all connected. Oh my god, it's all connected to hot gay hockey players. Damn it. Damn it, I knew it. Somebody pull out the board. We can make another line between heated rivalry and another form of media.
See?
Hello, Brandon Bowers, by the way. Brandon Bowers. It's pronounced Bowers, sir. Thank you. But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on the top of the bed. On top of the bed? Me when I jump on top of the bed? More Gooner coins. Here we go.
No.
As they say, that's swag. Let's check out her photo. These photos, Mahiru must have taken them. She probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? Gee, you mean when you're a good person, people are happy? You should learn a thing or two, Hajime. All right, let's just look at this. Obviously, the game doesn't want me to look at anything else. There's an envelope on top of the bed. Yes.
Hey, hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope?
Let's find out. I turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos.
Ah, this photo.
Okay. This is important. This is important because this is showing that these girls were friends back in the day. Back in the Twilight murder case day. This is a photo of Miki and Ibuki and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like the game.
Yep.
There was I'm sorry.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture.
So Girl D was the one that had her love confessed to her, but why then? Why then was Girl E the one that was murdered? Wait, maybe it was Girl D that was murdered. Am I stupid? I could be stupid. It all comes back to lesbian action. Is this the photo she took? Oh, when she snapped a photo in the game? True. Okay, so that was Girl D. So Mahiru is Girl D. Girl E is the one that got murdered. And, no, stop saying that she got murdered. You don't know that. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I keep saying it. So Fuyuhiko blamed the girl that was the subject of this murderous girl's love instead of the murderous girl himself. Oh my god. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're probably like, can this guy shut the fuck up?
Look at this photo too.
The photo of the vase. A broken vase?
Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day?
As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Broken vase photo has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
But still.
But
this photo is more shocking.
as Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. Is that Sonia? Like Sonia Nevermind, no? Or is that the girl that they saw killed? That's Fuyuhiko's sister, yeah?
This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano beyond the body, it looks like it's in the music room. And if that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim?
You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert.
True. High school girl's crime scene photo has been added to the truth bullets. Very good.
And one more, this is the last photo.
Yes. Dead Mahiru. Or dead girl E or D or whatever.
This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day.
Okay, so yeah, girl D was Mahiru. Girl E, or maybe girl D wasn't Mahiru, but Mahiru became the ultimate photographer after this day. Oh, it could be either one, gang. Let's just figure out what the hell happens.
I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E.
So many truth bullets. Girl E's crime scene photo has been added to the truth bullets.
With that, we've finished looking at all the photos.
So based on all these photos,
Yep.
It seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize.
this is the ending prize for beating Twilight? And what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh?
What's this?
Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome.
Okay, so it says try playing Twilight Syndrome after you get a game over. Press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. So Fuyahiko should be the one saying that. Oh, hang on. Sorry, gang. All right. That has to be Fuyahiko writing that message to these people. Because he was the dude. He was the dude. And oh, that's why that guy was saying that bitch so often. Because that's how Fuyahiko talks. That bitch. All makes sense. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note.
Wait.
Maybe the
Time
first
out.
person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru.
Someone else sent this to Mahiru. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito. She also received this envelope. Oh shit, I see. So the reason why Fuyahiko would give this to Mahiru first, right? Is because he sees her being the one that took all those pictures. And he just blames the whole gaggle of girls. But to kill one, I mean, that's not going to result in anything for any. Sorry, he just needed one more thing. They have he got a controller for the PlayStation 5 for his birthday, so now he can play it, and he's super excited. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito. She also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played that excuse me.
And that's why she played that game, right?
Then the person who played the game first, this envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Yes. Ending prize has been updated in your handbook. Check the truth bullets section to review it. It's kind of weird though. Like Nekomaru has literally been 0% of this trial so far. Like he hasn't even been. I don't even think he's been listed or talked about once.
Hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue.
Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. You have to find out who actually killed Mahiru. But there's not much time left. I need to hurry. They said he locked himself in his cottage, so we probably have to go and talk to him. I don't know why I said cottage like that. Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something? Play nice.
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something?
Bow to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. What the Huh? Just kidding. I was joking. It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out who those footprints are? I said that wrong. If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course, you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. But if I can get a clue, if I can sniff it out. What are you going to do, Chiaki?
I'm gonna try to talk to Fuyahiko and see if he can tell me anything. No, it's a trap!
So,
I'll leave this to you.
Well, she wasn't part of the, the killer crew, so he doesn't want to kill her,
Yep.
So I'll leave this to you.
is what she says.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible. But it might be different with a girl. I tend to disagree. This guy does not seem to like the ladies. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
I didn't want to get in the way of that line delivery.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. What? I kind of like her. Stop. Stop. I kind of have a crush. Jeez. Where the fuck was I supposed to go? Oh yeah, the beach again. That's right. That's right. Central Island. Second Island. Wonder how my little pet's doing. How's it going, Snake-a-me? No poops. You don't poop that much, I noticed, Snake-a-me. That's cool. Very cool. Very cool. Alright. What are we gonna find, gay? What are we gonna find? La, 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 la. Oh, Gundam. What the fuck have you been up to? I haven't even talked to you either. 1 second. Showing off his new controller. So cutie. Do we talk to Gundam? You know what? He's just gonna get in the way of my investigation. I don't care. If you were important, you would have stopped me. Alright, what do we have here? I can't look at the ground, so I must just have to talk to him. I stepped all over the evidence. Let's try going inside. Aren't the footprints outside, though?
My.
Nagito!
Whoa!
Wow, why the hell are you
Hello
here?
there.
Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
This bastard! You two have arrived at a good time.
Big news.
Big news! I've discovered something very terrible. A terrible discovery?
Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too.
You too, Mikan.
Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point.
Alright, gang. Sonia, you obviously did your little searching, little research. I have big news. Huge, huge news. What's the big news?
See?
Remember that Sun Witch Esperito mask that was next to Mahiru's body?
How could I forget with a name like that, lady? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face. What?
Listen.
Why did they even just jump to that? What? Did we even say that before? Or was that just a theory that he came out of his mouth right now? What the heck? No, that is not correct. That mask was not just used to hide the face. Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice. I knew it. The one that kills serial killers. So was Fuyahiko Sparkling Justice? Kind of interesting. He does look a little like a little anime girl. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order.
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey.
This Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right?
Oh yeah, she was in the library with us.
It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask. But
Wow.
It is a heroine mask, to be precise. Sun Witch Esperito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine.
Anyway.
so you're saying it's possible that the serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru?
which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. Oh, among us! Among us! Oh, almost missed it. Oh my god. Among Us counter updated to number... Wait, that's the 4th time? 4 Among Us references. 5 years before the game came out. 6, 7. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face. Hajime, what's your attitude about?
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but...
However,
although it's not easy to write this off as foolish, it might be the best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called sparkling justice?
as the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
Weeaboo trash. The hell?
Justice complete.
Alright.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
Can we stop this?
That would be me. Sparkling justice!
What the heck was that?
Well,
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase. Not that anybody but Sparkling Justice would know that because he gets away with it every time.
what?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. I want to know about that journalist, bro. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However,
In the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer, Nagito. A serial killer might not want you to hear, or might not want to hear that from you. True. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
listen.
It does not mean they were in our group. It's possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Wow.
That's probably not possible. But that is the only thing I can think of. Well, start thinking with your brain and not your heart, Sonia. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. You talk about it all the time. You should be very aware that people are able to do stuff like that. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Damn. Damn, what does it all mean? Mikan, what'd you find? Mikan, you had something to say too, right? Compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it, please. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow based on the scar. The weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining. As they say, it looks like Mahiru didn't suffer. What does that mean?
Well,
There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. Who has the strength to kill somebody in an instant with a baseball bat? Does Fuyahiko really look like that kind of guy? I don't think so. Kind of interesting. Mikan's autopsy report has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. I felt so much like Candace Owens right there. I've been listening to her 3-part series about Erica Kirk. It's kind of interesting. It's like something that Candace Owens would say when she's trying to call out a lie of Lori Kirk or Lori Franze or whatever. Check it out. Am I some crazy conspiracy theory Republican? Not even. I'm unaffiliated with politics, but I think it's very fun to watch, to watch the the real ones go after each other, you know what I mean? By real ones, the real theorists. That's just a theory. Assassination plot theory. Thanks for watching. And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry, I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me and please don't fall.
Well,
During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Yoko Sayonji. What the fuck is that? What? I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Yoko Sayonji. This letter. If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then I'm starting to get confused. Okay, if I had any doubts that, you know, Fuyuhiko couldn't kill with one bat hit, it's even harder to think that Hiyoko would be able to kill somebody with one bat hit. One bat hit. One bat hit. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? I don't know, they were bathing a lot. Letter on Mahiru has been added to the truth bullets. Okay, now we talk to Nagito and we should wrap this investigation up. Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in to everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard. He did something shady again.
Now then.
Why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. You know, you could have asked. You could have just asked, and that would have been fine. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Yoko Sayonji. Yoko's?
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so that I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in such a hurry to get back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there were smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints on the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hiyoko's footprints. Footprints on the beach. This is turning into such a case, bro. Oh my god. A lover's quarrel. Betrayal. Sisters. Bisters. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside of her room. Oh my god, you guys remember? You guys remember the gummy candy truth bullet? They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Yeah, she was hiding in the closet. She was scared of what might happen. This is a classic one of those. Remember when, Toko hid in the locker in the first game? It's a lot like that, I think. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummy. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you this just in case. Just in case, huh? Coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident, because he's so much smarter than I am, because I'm Hajime, I'm a little bitch. I hate Hajime. Fucking shirts don't fit, he's a loser. Anyway, looks like it's time to go. How exciting.
antagonism has come to an end.
Mm-hmm.
Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle.
This one's gonna be so cool. I can already feel
The
it.
hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain.
How exciting.
So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock.
I'd love to.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
Let's freaking go.
I'll see you soon.
All right, gang.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, Hope will win in the end.
All right.
Now then, let's go prove it.
Arr, what's he so excited about?
There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, I'll count it. Sure, it's not among us, but it's pretty damn close. We left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Damn, you're a child. You're a fucking child. Alright. Guess what? I think we end it there. What a great little short nugget of an episode this would be. OMG, I love it. Alright, so we save. Gang, that was awesome. This is shaping up to be, like I said, quite the trial. Sorry that the incongruence of the episode lengths that we have. The first one of today was a little bit longer than this one, but I think those were both really nice, great episodes, so I'm excited to hear what you guys think about it. But I'll go ahead and end it here, and I'll probably be on to do the trial tomorrow. I stream every weekday. This was a special Sunday event that we got to do, but I'll be playing this game live tomorrow, probably around 10 a.m. Eastern. And I'd love for you to join me there if you can. If not, and you're more of the video on demand side, I thank you always for tuning in and showing your support there. And I will see you guys on the next one to tackle this really interesting kind of trial that's going on right now. Anyway, I love you. Kisses. Bye.